Hey man, how's it going? Welcome to my crappy corner of the internet. Today I want to bitch about Wes Streeted and his insane idea of how we're supposedly going to get people back to work. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's the health secretary back here in good old Blighty. And he's a bloody gimp, I hate him. I don't care what your politics are, he is a wheezy little runt. He's got this idea. Well, let's have a look at the newspaper and see what they've got to say about it. Here's the rag, the Telegraph. Unemployed to be given weight loss jabs to get them back to work. The health secretary to hand obese patients drug to prevent them holding back our economy. What a load of tosh. Now, for context, unemployment is at 4%. Yeah, here we are. This is the 2024 4.2% unemployed range, going to 16 and over. Now, if you follow this line all the way across, you'll notice that unemployment's been pretty bloody high all of the time. It goes pretty high. Like by year is the pandemic, yeah, peaking at 5.3%. By year, well, that's the financial crash, isn't it? Or maybe that's not the financial crash. That was like 2008. Where's that? All right, so that's the financial crash of 2008. So this is just like the hangover from that, just getting worse and worse. So as far as employment goes, we're not doing that badly. I mean, 1984, it was at 11 bloody percent. You get back down to these kind of numbers in the 70s. Can we find it? 4.2. 1975, it was 4.2%. What is he on about? Well, I tell you what he's on about. It's about sucking on the teat of Big Pharma and selling out the NHS. Make no mistake about it. I mean, they had their big investment summit, didn't they? Oh, let's go back to here. They had their big investment summit, didn't they? Where they were trying to bring in some more money so they can like fill the hole in the economy. And they think that this is the way to go. The people that they brought in are one of the biggest pharmaceuticals on the planet, called Lilly. So what do they get? I think I wrote it down. 279 million. That's how much they got. 279 million. What kind of backhand deals have they done to get that money? Is it to give this company some contracts so they can set up clinics so they can have an American style health service? It's bizarre. And we're demonising the poor people at the same time. It's a double whammy. Fuck yeah. we can cut the benefits some more, yeah? Because these buggers won't go back to work. We don't want to pay them. We just want to line our pockets. I don't really understand. Doesn't everybody know how we fix the economy, yeah? We have to tax the rich. Yeah, the uber wealthy, the buggers who like skip their corporation tax and who like have bloody bank accounts in the Cayman Islands and things like that, you know, who don't pay any tax whatsoever. Though some corporations pay less tax than a flipping nurse. Come on. This is supposed to be the party of the working people. They seem very Tory to me. I've seen a lot of Labour voters who seem to think that like they're going to turn their coats around and be actually okay and bring the economy back up. Nah, mate, I'm really sorry to tell you, they ain't going to do that. They're not in the business of doing that. What they want to do is make a quick buck. It's very short-sighted politics, and we are all going to pay the price. Not to mention that they're going to be flipping road testing Ozempic on like the unemployed. Like, that's just one mass study, isn't it? It's not to see if it's going to help them get back into work. It's going to see if they're going to develop any weird cancers or tumours in their bloody faces or whatnot. Oh my God. We live in silly dark times, man. Absolute bonkers. So what do we do about it? Well, for a start, if you're unemployed, don't take that drug. I'm telling you, just eat proper food. Eat proper food and go for a walk every now and again. Stop eating crisps and chocolate. I mean, have it every now and again, but just don't eat it all the time. I want to show you this flipping graph. Hang on. So this graph shows like what our 4% unemployment looks like. So 16 to 24, it's mainly students. And then you've got, like, it's hard to get a job, isn't it? Like the economy's gone to the dogs. Everyone wants 10 years of bloody experience, but it's for a starting position or like £3.99 an hour. So you've got 500,000 people employed. You get older, caring and sick, unemployed, 500,000. Sick, older, you get sick, retired, caring and other. I mean, this graph shows it a little bit better. So these people are sick. That means they can't work, yeah? They're not able to. They're bloody sick. These people are looking after these people. These people are studying to be doctors and nurses and engineers and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. Who will maybe they will be starting to look after these people. These people have paid their dues, man. They don't need to go back to work. And of course, you know, there are some people who just don't want to work because, you know, work sucks. I mean, I don't want to work either, like, but I got to pay the bills or the tax man comes knocking on my door. Ugh, it's bonkers. Like, how do they think they can get away with this crap? And like all of the flipping newspapers, no one's talking about this and seeing it for what it is. They're just pushing the propaganda. Even the Guardian. I mean, the Guardian's gone downhill, like, but I used to think he was like a bastion of newsworthy stuff in an ocean of shite. But it's mad. Illness caused by obesity. And what does that say? Illness caused by obesity causes people to take extra 4-6 days I can't read. Illness caused by obesity causes people to take an extra 4 days of sick. Fuck you, man. Sick days on year on average, while many others are forced out of work altogether. You get sick, mate. People get sick. You can't just be like, oh, you're not that sick. Pull your bootstraps up and get back to work. This ain't Victorian Britain. Like, we've got rights, yeah? Stop voting for these people. What the hell? Why do we allow it? We had like, look what's going on in Gaza. Like, actually, look what's going on in Gaza. Jeremy Corbyn would not have allowed half the crap that's gone on, yeah? Not by any stretch of the imagination. He wouldn't have allowed any of this stuff. But all of a sudden, we have Wes Streeting and Keir Starver in power. And we bend over to like foreign powers. I think we're infiltrated, to be honest. I think we're corrupt at the highest bloody level. But that's my opinion. And if I turn up dead sometime, well, that's probably why, because I've said it on here. Anyway, what do you think? Am I talking out my ass, or am I telling you some stone cold truth? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of bollocks, and if not, who cares? See you later, alligator. Peace.